Hi YouTube, welcome to my home. Come on in, come on in, come on in. As you can see from the title of today's video, I am finally giving you guys a house tour. It's been a long time coming. It's been over 2 years since I finished decorating this house, and I've lived here for more than 3 years at this point. I know that I have been saying I'm going to give you guys a house tour. I know I really wanted to, but I just never did. But I have always known that one day when it enters me, I'm just going to stand up and I'm going to do a house tour. And that's what I'm doing today. So we're just going to get right into it. But before then, I want you guys to like this video, leave me a comment, and make sure to subscribe to the channel, because guys, we are growing and I want you guys to grow with me. I want you guys to tell me in the comment section your favorite part of my house. Where do you like the most? When I finish showing you guys, tell me what part of my apartment you like. If you want to know where I got something from, all you have to do is ask me in the comment section. I'm going to try as much as possible to tell you guys where I got the things when I show you. But yeah, if I did not mention it, just leave me your questions in the comment section. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it. So you're probably wondering why I'm here, but yeah, this is the first thing you see when you come into my apartment. I probably would have mentioned it, but this is a studio apartment and it's just my room, the kitchen, and the toilet. So we're gonna go in because this is the first thing you see once you come in. You guys, come on in. So once you come into the door, on your right hand, this is the first thing you see. It is my refrigerator, and I have my eggs on the refrigerator, and then this cute flower thingy. This is fake anyways. It's just a decor item that I decided to keep there for no reason, and it's been there. I keep my eggs not in the refrigerator because guys, I forget to use my eggs. Yeah, that's how I am. I don't know how to explain it, but you know, when you live alone, you find out there are some things that you learn about yourself. And I discovered that if I put my eggs in the refrigerator, I never get to use them, and then it spends a long time. So it's like when I see them, I am tempted to use them. When I hide them, I never use them. So yeah, my refrigerator is very empty, guys. Let me just show you. Yeah, this is what it looks like right now. This is supposed to be for tomatoes. I have some peppers here, and then just drinks. We've not had light for quite some time now, for like 3 days or 4 days, and then everything in the refrigerator almost went bad, so I took them out. It helped me even clean my refrigerator. But yeah, they brought the lights 2 days ago, and I've just been watching. I've not gone to the market yet, but this is how empty my refrigerator is right now. So yeah, I'm gonna fill this up, don't worry. Moving on from the refrigerator, we're going to where I do the cooking. You guys see this place a lot. It's my gas cooker. I love it so much. I really like that it's not like your regular type of gas. It has this thing. It's like the gas cooker I used to use when I was much smaller. It was electric. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. So it doesn't leave your pot black. It doesn't stain your pot. It's just really nice. So I don't know why my refrigerator just picked up. If you guys heard the sound. Over here we have cutleries, things I use very often. Knife, the spoon, fork, just, you know, basic stuff. And then more sockets for my refrigerator. This is for my toaster, and then for the microwave. I love this toaster so much because it has a 3-in-1, like it's 3-in-1. Let me show you guys. So I can change this part if I want. All right, I can change this. I have 3 of it, so I can toast bread, I can grill stuff, and then the other one is for it's also for bread, but like the X-shaped normal toast type of bread you see. I bought this from the market. Actually, my dad helped me get it from the market because I didn't want to go by myself, so I sent him and then he helped me find it. Over here, my microwave, guys. When I bought this microwave, I love this. Is like one of the favorite things I ever got for myself in my house. I love my microwave so much, and it's doing a very good job. I bought this from the market too. I didn't order this online. I went to the market myself with my dad, and then I saw it and I fell in love. It's a Hisense product. This is a Sokani product. Here I have chopping board. Guys, wood is one of the best things you can use when it comes to cutting your food or fruits because it doesn't harbor bacteria. And I didn't have to buy this. When I moved into this house, they were still doing construction. And then I found it and I spoke to the landlord and he said, yeah, you can take it. So I've been using it ever since. You guys can see. I love it. And I like that, you know, it kind of matches with the theme of my kitchen. So that's what you see around here. Over here is the sink. Nothing serious happening. I do not like the color of this, but it's okay, it's been working. Over here I have my liquid soap, the sponge and all. Then over here I have my blender. I like that this blender comes with this part. This is a gift from my mom, so I didn't have to buy this. And then the tissue holder. My tissue is almost out, I'm going to refill. But yeah, this is what the house is looking like right now. And then I have this apple cider vinegar thingy. I like to keep it outside because I want to drink it often. And if it's inside somewhere, I would not remember, just like the eggs. So I have this cup here where I just turn and then I keep the water here so that I can drink with it. I just put like a very little, the cover of this, and then top it up with water and then I drink in the morning when I wake up. I do not do it every day though. And then this is kitchen cleansing wipes. They're just normal wipes, but they're like, they bring soot out. They foam when you clean with it. So yeah, that's what it is. And then I kept my phone here. That's all about this part. For the wardrobe space, I keep my other bigger cutlery stuff that I do not use every time. Unlike what's over there. These ones are just like bigger spoons, grater. I don't really use this often, so yeah. And then over here, guys, I have my spice pots. Yeah, I have this spice jars I ordered from a store online. If I remember, I'm going to put it in the description box, but that's all about this part. And then over here, I keep my foodstuffs. So you have oil, takeaway stuff that I can use to maybe serve food if I'm going to take it out. Bottles, Ziploc bag, aluminium foil, cling film, my rice, noodles. I kept some things in there, and the cup, like measuring cups for rice, beans and all, and my liquid soap. Over here I keep my pots, my kettles. There's really not much to see here, guys. I just hide some things that I don't even use always. The bowls that I use for soup, so when I cook excess soup and I want to store them in the refrigerator, yeah, it's very dark in here. Bowls I used to wash and the filter and all. We have the window. Enough air comes in here. The blinds, they came with the apartment, so I didn't have to buy any. Now for this part of the kitchen, it's another wardrobe. Over here I like to keep like my beverages, tea, syrup, coffee, butter, margarine, cornflakes, you know, just stuff like that. Up here, my plates, well arranged, the flats, the bowls, the square shaped ones, all of them, all you can see. And then my cups, the mugs. Yeah, I have like these straws, guys. I bought this from the one Bakankizo store. They've been like, they would last me a very long time. And then I still have my cups. I bought this from an online store. I think this was a gift. I don't remember where I got this from. And then my wine glasses. But yeah, just cups. I have these cups that I use whenever I want to make like smoothies and all. And then I use the straw. So that's it about this place. I have a jug. If you guys can't see, I have a jug behind. And then I have this bottle that was gifted to me by Etel, because I bought their MiFi or their Wi-Fi. So that's all about this part. Oh yeah, I just saw something. It's like disposable spoons. Yeah, they're there. They look like the original aluminum type spoon. Down here is another wardrobe. I just keep my spaghetti, semovita, a lot of things. Actually, this holds a lot of things. Over here, I like to keep like my snacks, things. So my sponge, this is floss, Quaker oats, milk, Milo, you know, guys, all those type of stuff. I have milk. I have, this is sweet, by the way. Yeah, I just have just my snacks, things I can snack on. And then I have this coffee cups that I can use. I really like this. They're so cute. Down here you have a stool. This stool helps me, I kept the rag on it by the way. This stool helps me reach the tall places, like, you know, if I need to, and also if I need to make semovita here, it helps me stand tall because I am not a very tall lady, if you guys do not know. And then I have a rag on the floor, and then my very tiny mortar that I keep there, and pestle. So that's it about my kitchen. Okay, so once you leave the kitchen, this part is where I kept my washing machine. This is the least aesthetic place in my house, so I'm not going to be showing you guys much. It leads to the kitchen, but yeah, this is where I kept my washing machine. Over there, just buckets, the sockets and all. Over here, before you go to the room, you get to see this part, like, you know, it's just connection stuff, light stuff. I also have my inverter under this. I will not be showing you guys that because it is not cute. But yeah, let's go into my room. Come with me, 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 come with me. Okay, welcome to my room. So once you come into the door, the first thing you see on your right hand side is this fake plants that I put here. I got this from an Instagram store. I'm gonna try if I can remember the name of the store and put it in the description box. And then I got this from a market, I think Jabi Arts and Crafts Market. And I have this from, I got this from the market, Utako Market, this bin. And then I have an extension. I actually keep water here, like bottles of water here, but it's finished. So I normally keep like my bottles of water here that I drink. Over here, you get to see my dresser and my table. Guys, I think this table, if you started watching me for a very long time, this was one of the things that really took me, like, it broke my heart when I got it made, because the person who made my bed was also the person who made this dresser. Tell me why I showed this man the design for the dresser I want, and then this man went to do something else. So he went to put like handles here, and I'm like, that is not what I want. Tell me why this man goes on to say he did it because it is what is reigning or what is trending. Like, drawers are supposed to have handles. And I'm like, I gave you a sample of what I want. What do you mean? What do you even mean? I had to tell him to remove it. And then now my drawers are stuck with these holes that I do not like. Right, these holes here, but it doesn't really look, if you're looking at it from far, you may not really notice it initially. But yeah, that's it about this dresser. I love the dresser so much. It holds a lot of things. But before we start opening the drawers, let me just tell you guys what's on it. I have my Pampas Grass. This bottle, just normal wine bottle, guys. I made a lot of things DIY for this house. Like, I did it myself. I did not have to buy a lot of things. So this one was just a normal wine bottle, and I thought it was cute, and I used it. After finishing the wine, I just, you know, took out the wrap on it. Then diffuser, this is from Sugar Mandy. I normally refill it though. Yeah, it diffuses very well. I really like the bottle. It's from Sugar Mandy, that's where I got it from. And then I have this candle here from Urami. This was gotten in PR. This was also gotten in PR. Yeah, I love it so much. And then this was a gift, but it's a scent type thing, so it also diffuses. Yeah, you just refill it. Can you guys see? So yeah, I really like my house to smell nice. I have this cute mirror here. Let me show you guys me. Hi, that's me. So this is from Zimi Vogue. I don't know what happened to it, but it's like having this thing here, and this started a very long time ago, but it's just like going slowly and slowly. It's like it's eating it up. I don't know if it's the liquid I'm using to clean it. I really do not know, but yeah, that's what's happening with this. And over here I have my laptop bag, the mouse. I just kept this here. This is for my DJI. It's a cover. I have my friend. This is the only thing that talks to me in this house because I live alone. I listen to music, I watch videos, everything I do it with this. My trusted speaker. And then I got this candle on my birthday last year from my friends. Really love it. Like, I've not even gone anywhere with this because it is huge. So let me show you guys. I actually burned this, guys, but it just doesn't want to finish, but I'm using it, and it smells really, really nice. Also over here, pampas grass. Oh, I did not mention where I got the pampas grass, but the pampas grass I got from an IG store. They're the fluffiest pampas grass I've ever seen. When I first came into this apartment, I bought some, but they were dried and they were very, very thin, so I had to look for like fluffy pampas grass, and I found this store. I'm going to also leave it in the description box. And then another wine bottle that I love, was just a random bottle that I saw, liked it, took it, washed the name and whatever out of it, and voila, it looks really, really nice, right? Like something you buy. And then my mirror, the person who also did this dresser made the mirror. Funny enough, it was very, very affordable. This is like one of my favorite places in my apartment, guys, because I love mirrors so much. I love mirrors so much. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I love mirrors so much. But yeah, this is where I take my thumbnails. Most of my thumbnails, this is where I take my thumbnails. So let's go on to the dresser. What's in here? Over here, just random stuff, like random stuff, really random stuff, because why? Is there a mic? Is there floss? This is also my medicine cabinet. So inside here I have the paracetamol and panadols and what's this, what's it called? Is it Jested? For bloating, yeah, just stuff like that. Tripod, pen, some wires, guys, that's all for there. And then in this section I keep my makeup stuff, like all of my makeup things fit in here, all of it. So brushes, powders, eyeshadow, you know, that's it for makeup. And then here too, random things, very, very random stuff, but things I need to charge with, I just keep them here because that's where the extension is. So if I need to charge my speaker, my wristwatch, I also have my tenancy agreement here. This is a decor I got that I never used because there was no space for it. I also have some candles that I have not used. I just kept them here. So that's it about this part. Candles, more candles, just random stuff, guys. This chair, I got it from Jumia. Pillow, it's a set of 3 from Jumia. Over here, my skincare stuff, so sunscreen, serums, face mask, moisturizers, that's what's in here. And down here, my hair stuff, so brushes, gels, conditioner, you know all that stuff. This is for hair. And then here, kind of like my nails and hair, just random stuff too. So scrunchies, Tampax, which is not supposed to be here, but this is where I kept it. And then my mobile phone, just, you know, cartons that I don't use. So my phone carton, wristwatch carton, and then my nail stuff. So cutters, fake nails, pins, my tailoring. This thing comes in very, very handy. So I have a little scissors in there, needles and threads, and then yeah, pins like wool. Yeah, I have wool. And then my nail file. So nail stuff, just random stuff too, guys. I got this accent chair from Vava Furniture. If you guys can see this is for my DJI. So I just got this camera not long ago, and this is how it came. Guys, I've not found a place to put the bag yet, so I'm just hiding it here. Oof. And it also keeps one of my tripod, although I'm using it right now, so it's not in there. But yeah, that's it about this part. So I got this chair. I really love this corner of my room. I pray here, I sit here, I walk here, sometimes I eat here. And then there's this mirror here, guys. I got this mirror from my friend. I don't know why people say do not collect mirrors from your friends. But when I was moving, my friend gifted me this. A guy, funny enough. It's not a full-length mirror though. Let me show you guys how short or tall it is. That's where it stops. It doesn't get to the end. But yeah, I can see myself. So I can not only see myself from the other mirror there, I can also see myself from this mirror. And yeah, moving on to the next thing you see, my fan. I love my fan so much. It is rechargeable, so even if there's no light, it works just fine. These things for the curtains, it came with the apartment. I did not have to buy this. I'm so glad because I love them, and it kind of matches the theme of my room. Now, my favorite part of this house, guys. This curtains. I went into a random store in the market and I found these curtains. They are so soft, so beautiful. They are not like anything you've ever seen because the design is unique and the color is just perfect for the house. I love it so much. Like, I love my curtains so much. And I do not really have anything behind because you guys can see through, but I find a way to block out light if I want to. At night, of course, it gets dark, so I have something I can use to just cover if I want the room to be dark a bit. But usually I like my room light, like let the sun be coming in. I do not like very dark places. If it's not at nighttime, please let it be, you know, natural light streaming in. Moreover, I film most of the time in natural light. The only reason I'm filming right now like this with this light is because I have not understood my camera settings, guys. Like I said, this is quite new, so I'm still trying to figure out the settings. That is why I am filming with this, you know, light, because normally I would film with all the lights turned off, but it doesn't really look good. It looks dark. So I'm like, okay, maybe I should just turn on the light. Turning on the light, it looks way better. You guys can see me, right? But if I turn off the lights, it's gonna get dark. So I'm very sorry I'm filming with this light right now. This purple light, trust me, it is not intentional. One of my lights is having problems and it just keeps, you know, turning to this purple, so that's why I just left it. But this is, I've not fixed it yet. This just started like 2 days ago. This chandelier is in this apartment. I did not have to buy anything. It came with the apartment. Moving on, over here we have this painting. I did this myself too, guys. This thing is just paper, A4 paper. In the office, I put it in the computer. I got this design. I just randomly searched for like minimalist design, and then I got this, printed it out. If you guys can even see the dimensions, it's not really in the middle. The frame is my brother's frame from school. So when he graduated to, is it primary or after primary? I don't even know which one is which one. But if you remove the paper from this, you see his picture with his classmates behind. So yeah, it's a DIY stuff I did myself. This is just normal paper. And yeah, so we have another cotton holder here, and then my AC, trusted AC. I love this AC so much, and I love that, you know, you can turn on the light and turn it off if you like. So it's still working, but you can see that the 16 has disappeared. So at nighttime, because I don't like to sleep with lights at night, and during the day I like lights. So I always put that off, but during the day I just let the number thing show. I love my bed so much. I love my bed so much. The pillows I got from the market. The little small pillows, 3 sets. The one with my chair. These are, they come brown, or I use this ones for like the bed side. Got this from Jumia, and then got the rest from stores in the market. Teddy bear is a gift. The bedspread, bed sheet, pillowcases, they are all from Jumia. My room is not so big, so I only have one side table. I got the side table from my friend who was moving, so it's not brand new. Yeah, so she sold it to me. But here I have another frame. Where did I get this from? I am not sure now, but I know it's maybe from my friend or from my siblings, one of them. Also, this is just paper work, but of course the frame, you know, frame comes like this, so I just put in the paper and then I have a frame. I also spray painted it, so if you can see, it's already chipping off. It's green. The frame is actually green, but I spray painted it to this color, so it's like DIY. And then I have my candle from Sugar Mandy. I love this candle so much. These flowers, I did bridesmaid for my friend's wedding. A very good friend, Ayo, and I told all the ladies, when you're done with your flowers, make sure you give them to me. And that's how we have these flowers. The white one is for the chief bridesmaid. Yes, and then all of us got this one. So after the wedding, I went to each bridesmaid and I'm like, give me your flower, give me your flower. And that's how I have this flower. The bottle, of course, you already know it's from a drink. I like the bottle and I kept it. I like, guys, some of these things I kept because I already knew I was going to move. So I just collected them and started keeping them in my parents' house until it was time to move. Here I keep my fan remote and then the AC remote. Now for what's in here, very, very random stuff, guys. Down here, I don't think there's anything now except what I just kept. So my Osmo Pocket 3 pack and then a tripod. That's all. But inside this drawer, it's not very arranged, guys. I have this for my hard drive and, you know, just random stuff. Tissue. I keep some of my jewelry. So this is like earrings, my rings. This is a floss pack, guys. I kept my rings. My rings became a lot recently, so I had to change the one I was using because it was small. and then floss. I have my Bible, and then I keep my bracelets here. Anything, wristwatch, bracelet, hand stuff here. So this one is rings, and then I have my earrings here. I also have some pens, marker for my Bible, like, you know, when I study. That's all about here. And then down here, very random stuff too. We have lights, we have screwdriver, we have books. This is a decor item I got. So the person who sold me this also gave me this. Yeah, so it's just decor item that I never, you know, used because there's no space. So if I ever move to another space, of course I'm going to be using them, but I just kept it there. So I have this screwdriver thingy because, guys, I do some things by myself. I also have sockets in case I ever need stuff. That's all that's in here. Coming over here, this is my wardrobe, and it is very, very huge, guys. It is actually bigger than it looks because it contains a lot of things. And up here I have my box. I like that I can hide my box because the color is not coloring with this room. If you guys have noticed, the theme of my room is white, kind of gold, brown, a touch of black and gray. That's how I like my room to be. So this would have been a mess if I had to put it out there. Well, yeah, I keep my box in here. I have this blanket that I hardly ever use. Maybe if I have company in the house and, you know, the bed is not enough, yeah, I will spread this. But it's bed sheets, duvet, and all. It was a gift to me. But I already knew I was going to be using white sheets, so it's just there. I have some shoes, some of my wigs in there. I got this wig from Nigerian Beauty here. It's a bob wig. Not the one I'm wearing currently. I think I haven't gifted it out, but I like the box, so I kept it. That's all that's in here. Over here, we have my clothes. So jeans, trousers, they are all here. Down here, we have my perfumes, body cream, deodorant, sanitary products, sprays, wipes, earbuds, perfumes. I think I mentioned, guys, this is where I kept everything. By the way, this is the oud. I mentioned it that I had to buy this perfume. So this is I went back to get this one because this one is stronger than this. This is very, very subtle. They smell so nice, but in case, I think you should pair the two if you ever get this one. Down here, I have my gowns. Bought some gowns recently, so it's now overflowing. If not, all my gowns used to fit just in there. But now I have extra gowns, so gowns are here. And then over here, I have a lot of night wears. I think I mentioned it. If you also noticed, I try to arrange my hangers in a certain way. So I have this one, although I've messed them up now, but I have like these wooden ones. They hold my jackets, suits, anything, you know, strong, sweaters. And then we have this one with the cross things. They're just for shirts, natives, and then they go on this one too. And then this type. I just arrange them in a way, and then we now have this white one. So these ones are for my PJs. PJs that are like shirts. Yeah, and then this one are also for my PJs, but like PJs that are gowns. If you guys get what I mean, that's just how I arranged it. And under here, I have this bag that you guys probably have never seen before. I hide my tissue here. So I have like a pack of tissue that I hide here. Yeah, nobody sees it. I have sellotape. I just keep it here for no reason at all. So that's it. About here. Over here, we still have more space, guys. So these are like tops, anything tops. This is where I decided to keep them. Down here, I have my towels, bikinis, and then gym wears. And here, I have my innerwear, undies. I will not be opening this part. So my undies are here. Anything undies, bras, panties. I also have my hair bonnet here. And then here we still have some more tops, but like t-shirts, bigger tops, thicker tops. Yeah, but these are tops. Ooh, that's it about my wardrobe. It holds a lot of things, guys, like a lot of things, but it doesn't look like it. It is packed and full. Coming over from here, you will now go into my toilet. So let's go in. Hi. Let me see if I should turn off. Let me see if it will be better. Okay, it's not bad. Maybe I should just turn on the lights. But this is the toilet. I have my shower cap. I have my body sponge. And then over here I have cleaning products, skincare products. These are body scrub for my feet, for my hair. These are face stuff. Not only face stuff, like even shampoos are behind. And then I have my mouthwash, body soap, you know, just stuff. I do not like this, guys, because it is rusting. And they told me it would not rust, that's why I got it, but several months later it is rusting. And it's been over, funny enough, if I wash this, it actually goes off. But I just don't like the fact that it is still rusting, to keep rusting. So I just stopped washing it because I cannot come and go and kill myself. But I'm not going to be purchasing it again, and if you see it, probably you should just run away from it because it is a lot of work. It's gonna rust. The water heater, the shower, and there's a window, and then you go over here is the brushing area. So we have this mirror here. It's really cute. Yeah, this is from my friend, the person who sold me the bedside table. Yeah, I got it from her. I have my toothbrush and my tongue scraper. And here I have my toothpaste and hand wash. I love this hand wash so much. So much, guys. It smells so good. And then the sink. Down there I have the toilet brush. It's white. Kind of kept the theme of my toilets white. So white mirror, everything white, and then the brush white. I got this from supermarket in my estate. The only thing I would say I never completed doing is this toilet, but guys, this part, my tissue is here, and that's because I just never figured out where to keep the tissue. So this is where the shower is, and this is where the toilet is. If I put the tissue holder somewhere here, if I take a bath, it's going to go over it and like it's going to wet it. I don't know if you guys get what I mean, but this is supposed to be the area for the tissue, and I'm just like, if I take a shower, it's going to wet it. So where do I put it? And I cannot hang tissue here because it is too far. So the best option was just to keep it here. Oh my goodness. But yeah, this towel rack thing, I got it from the market. I even had to replace it at some point because I mistakenly broke it. I bought a new one because of this thing. This one was smaller, but thank God it fit perfectly. I just had to screw it. So this part is just different, but this part worked perfectly. So yeah, I have my towel hanging. So that's it for the toilets, and that's me. My toilet is not the biggest place about this house, but it's okay. Like it's really, it's sizable. It's sizable. It's just perfect for me. So guys, this is the tour of my house. Oh, by the way, if you guys are wondering, I do not have a TV, and that is because the TV is meant to be here. Yes, and I decided to use my mirror to cover it. So there's a socket behind this table, and it connects to the TV. But I told myself that when I move, I do not want a TV. It was very, very intentional. Although this feeling changed last year. Yeah, it changed last year, December or so. But I'm just like, maybe I should not just get it. If I ever move to another place, I'm going to get a TV, because now if I get a TV, I'm going to have to take this thing away. So where do I, you guys already can see that the place is filled up, although it looks very, very empty, and that's because I like my space, you know, very empty, very minimalist, not doing too much, because I don't like a cluttered space. But this is where my TV is supposed to be. In case you are wondering, Steph, how do you watch TV? Excuse me. My laptop doesn't work for me. Yeah, my phone doesn't work for me. So, and I have a speaker. If I ever need to feel like I'm listening to anything, this does a very, very good job. The quality is amazing. So yeah, I do not have a TV. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you loved it. I hope I was able to answer questions and tell you guys where I got things from. I really hope so, because I just find that I think I was rushing through some things. But yeah, this is where I stay. This is where I've been. This is my apartment. This is my studio apartment. This is the first place I moved to after I left my parents' house, and I love it here. I love my room so much. Like, my room is like my favorite thing, because I never ever want to go out, and that's what I wanted. Like, you know, moving out, I wanted a space that would feel like me. I decorated everything by myself. I did not have to call in any professional. Of course, like I said, most of the things I did were DIY. And then I already had an idea what I wanted the space to look like. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel, and follow me on Instagram, okay? Because I am there often. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much. I'm gonna see you next week. Bye.